Here we go. This family.
Hello, Vlog family.
Hi.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Where you guys from?
Well, we're originally from New Jersey, but we now live in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania.
Wow. I've been. What's funny is I've actually been to Bethlehem, Pennsylvania.
I haven't. I'm looking forward to a Holy Land trip, but I do want to say this to the Fly family. We are. I'm saving up. We are blessing families, and we're so glad you decided. Of course, you were nominated. You were put in the category as well, just to be a blessing too. So, what is the what's life been like for you lately, and why is it important that the people who are watching, over 1,600 people watching right now, bless your family? Why should they bless your family?
It's been a rough journey for us. I want to introduce my family right quick. This is my dad, Bishop Jamal Flagg. He don't got to go on Ike, so don't get on him. This is
I don't ask for regalias during the Christmas holiday season.
Okay, all right.
Family first.
Regalia. This is my youngest sister, Cheyenne. This is my other youngest sister, Heaven. This is a portion of us. There's 6 girls, but only 3 of us is here today. And
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's amazing.
So December 2018, we lost our beautiful mother, which is my dad's wife, to cardiac arrest. It was 10:30, 11 o'clock at night, and we were all getting ready for bed when I heard my dad yelling my name, and I went running to their room, and I saw my mom going into cardiac arrest. I was told to call 911 and calm my 2 sisters down, who are sitting next to me right now. It's rough. It wasn't a pleasant sight to see. My mom and dad have been married 22 years, and just before she passed, we took a family picture, and boom, that happened unexpectedly. So you can imagine December is pretty rough for us. We buried our mother 3 days before Christmas, so it just never sits right with us.
Yeah.
I know my dad is not a kid and too old for toys, but I feel as though he deserves a great Christmas, especially having to finish off raising 6 girls by himself, a dog, and having to move to a different state due to the passing in the house. But I also want to encourage those who might be watching and are a little down during the holidays. I want you to know that you are loved. I want you to know that God loves you, and he's definitely proud of how far you have come. And don't give up at all. Continue to love on your family, because like, it's cliche, but tomorrow's not promised. And when they say it, it's really not. Like, life can be taken out of here like that. So love on your loved ones while you can. And I just thank you guys for allowing me and my family time to share our story.
Let me say this. Your name again is what?
Chantel.
Chantel, let me say this. I love what you just did. I think when you're on a platform like this and you are sharing your family story, and I've been known to do this, and it meant so much to me. You wrote down what you wanted to say to make sure you didn't miss out any details, because sometimes when you freestyle, things can escape you, especially when you're not used to being on platforms like that. So I can really appreciate that you wrote down your details. You can read it so that we can get the gist of the story. First of all, what an amazing story.
Yeah.
You guys obviously watched the show since you know about regalia. That was last season. You guys know that one of the things that we do outside of laughing and playing and having a good time is we really, really, really take it seriously about being a blessing to people and families. Especially this time of the year when James gave the statistic last year that more suicides and deaths happen during this time of year because of depression, anxiety, fear of not being able to provide for the family, for the children. And to hear your story, I couldn't imagine. I could not imagine what Christmas would be like if a few days before Christmas, I lost my mom. It just always would remind you, or my wife in your case, sir, Bishop, it would remind you of that moment. And even though you try to press through and push, those moments are hard. And we right here on the Fortunes Live Talent family, we, myself, James, Shayla, we really want to be a blessing to you guys. We know that people always stand up in the comments. When there's a need, we are conditioned to sow a seed. So I just wanted to let you know, thank you for your story. Thank you for your transparency. Bishop, for you to be raising 6 daughters. Oh my God, I couldn't imagine, sir. Sir, what I know James wants to ask a question, but before he does, I want to ask you this, Bishop. What has it just been like for you, just having at the spur of the moment having to raise 6 girls?
Yeah.
Well, the roles changed definitely. The roles changed drastically. My wife and I, we had a team. We had a structure. She handles certain things. I handle certain things. But when she passed away, then the entire responsibility just kind of fell on me. So financially, emotionally, trying to take care of them, and being in a dark place, myself, and so her passing away in 2018, 2019 was the worst year of my life. Okay, so I like to say it like this, that God gave me the grace to be emotional, to sin, to do whatever, but because of his investment in me, he didn't let me go too far. He pulled me back in. So for that first year, the transparency is that I went through anything imaginable, stuff that people say God delivered them from. It's things that I wanted to do, things that I thought, I could never do or desire to do. The enemy really had an opportunity, like a voice just speaking to me, telling me, first of all, go ahead and end it. Just end it. That's just one of those things. But I thank God for giving me the grace to just stand. I thank God for him giving me my sanity back, and just
Jesus.
I salute you, man. I'm definitely praying for you. I can't even imagine. I empathize with you, and we're here. I think that the whole FLT family is praying for the Flag family, and we definitely want to be a blessing. So, family, let's do that. We got other families back. We're getting ready to get them up. The Williams family, we see you coming up. Teacher family, we see you as well. But if you want to be a blessing, let's show them the ways to give. Angelique Burns, thank you so much. We have Cash App, we have Venmo, we also have Zelle. If you want to be a blessing, I believe that we are blessed. We are blessed to be a blessing. And man, it's that time of year. Y'all have seen a lot that's been going on with mental health and how people are doing it. So I think, Mr. Flag, it's a blessing for you to even be able to still be standing, to still be in your right mind, is a testament of the grace of God. And to be able to do that, all that you're doing when probably the best part of you is no longer there with you. And we're going to continue to pray for you and your family. And we're here, not just for the holiday season, but anytime, man. Please reach out to us, and we love you. We thank y'all for coming on.
Yes,
absolutely.
Thank you so much. God bless y'all.
Bless.
All right, let's keep moving. I know we're watching time. The Williams family, how y'all doing? Wow, look at this.
Hello.
Wow, look at this beautiful family. Where y'all from?
Denver, Colorado.
Denver. I was just in Denver for my birthday 2 weeks ago.
You go skiing?
I didn't. I just came at did some ministry stuff, and I wanted to say this. Though, are y'all ready for Christmas?
Yes.
Ooh, yeah, we are too. Ike, you ready? Ike, you ready for Christmas? Yeah, Tan. And I want to say this. I want to thank y'all. Y'all, of course, being nominated for a family to bless. So, Mom. So let me ask, Mom. These are your kids?
This is my kid. This is my son, Nathaniel.
Okay.
This is my nieces, Ania, Araya, Ahmad, and Alara.
Wow.
And are you're raising all of them?
Yes, sir.
Wow. Can you give us a little bit of your testimony? I'm sorry I'm asking these questions. I don't know anything. But can you give us a little bit of your testimony?
So last year, my sister passed away from fentanyl overdose.
Oh yeah, we've been hearing a lot
So
about.
my older niece called me and said something's wrong with mom. I said I'll be there in a minute. Call the ambulance. When I got there, it was a crime scene, so they had already said she was DOA. So we just packed them up and dealt with all that. So here we are.
And let me say this to you, and I've done a lot. I've heard a lot about this. I've done a lot of research in this. I don't necessarily even call that an overdose. I call that poisoning, because people are poisoning people with that now. They're not. See, a lot of times people hear fentanyl overdose. Oh, she just no. What happens is it's not. Nobody knows anything about fentanyl. It takes such a small amount to poison someone and kill them that people have no idea they're taking fentanyl. So I've been sharing with people. Know people are being poisoned with fentanyl. And I think, you know, for you to step up, these beautiful queens, to step up and just do what you're doing is a testament. I want to personally bless the Williams family. I don't know about anybody else, but for them to lose, when did they lose their mom?
June 12th
Of this year.
last year.
I'm sorry, for y'all lose your mom and still have that beautiful smile. I can't even imagine that, but I personally want to be a blessing to y'all. I know Shayla has your information. I'm gonna step up. I'm sure Ike gonna do the same thing.
Definitely gonna step up.
Anybody else that's watching, we got 15 or 1,600 people watching. If you want to be a part of what we're doing, we're trying to. Well, let me ask y'all this: what y'all want for Christmas?
I like music, so I kind of want like a vinyl player,
Yeah.
record player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who else?
I would like an iPad.
iPad. Okay.
Okay.
A
Any-
hoverboard.
A hoverboard. Okay. Who else?
I would like a laptop.
Laptop.
Okay.
I would like some fidget toys.
Fisher
Fidget.
toys.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What about you, man?
Fidget or Fisher?
Fidget.
Fidget.
Yeah, like the fidget spinners.
Fidget. Oh, the fidget toys. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. One more.
Nerf gun.
A Nerf gun.
Nerf gun.
Shoot the devil. Hey,
Shoot
listen.
the devil in the face. So listen. We thank y'all for sharing your story. We thank you for your transparency. Auntie, you the real MVP.
Period.
You are the real MVP, and I know these babies are so grateful, and I want to say thank you to you for your strength, courage to
Yes.
literally uproot your whole life to take care of family. And I want to thank your son, because your son once had you to himself, and now he has to share you with other people. And it takes courage, it takes strength, and we're going to bless you guys tonight. We're going to bless you. No child would not go without, and we want to make sure that we can do whatever we can to just make the load a little bit easier for the Williams family. So we love you guys. You guys are beautiful. You guys are amazing. You queens and you kings. Thank you, y'all. Y'all be strong in the Lord and the power of his might.
Thank you.
He's going to cover you. He's going to protect you guys. Your years ahead of you are going to be so amazing. And just know you got two uncles over here that care about y'all, love y'all, and we got y'all back.
I thank you. And where did I miss? Where y'all from again?
Denver, Colorado.
Denver. Okay.
We live in Fort Worth.
Fort Worth.
We just moved here.
Auntie, what's your name?
Natasha Williams.
Natasha Williams. What you want for Christmas?
A vacation and some peace and quiet.
Okay.
as you deserve.
Where you want to go on vacation to?
I don't care. I'll go to Houston because I've never been. I'll go to Houston and be happy. Turkey
Leg hunt.
Listen.
Well, Auntie, we go buy you a flight and get you a hotel to Houston. We'll get with you. We'll get you the date. We'll get you the dates. I mean, we'll get with you and get the dates that work for you, where you can get away. And we're gonna put you up. We're gonna fly you in just to chill and do your thing. Just have a good time. And James is a silent partner at Turkey Leg Hut. So you could have your own. You could have your own section.
Absolutely. And man, I don't know, man. I feel so. I really want to be a blessing. So whatever we can do, and we want to fly. Whenever you want to go to Houston, we will fly in Houston. Like Ike said, put you up and make sure it's all expenses paid. You don't have to worry about nothing, because what you're doing is commendable, and I celebrate you. I pray for your mental health, your mental strength. I pray for your physical strength. I pray God will continue to just keep you and this beautiful family that he's entrusted you with. He gave this to you because he knew that you could handle it.
Absolutely.
Everybody can't be trusted with certain situations. God knew. The Bible says that the enemy picked out Job, that he wanted Job but God knew that Job could handle what he was going up against. So it's not too much. And that's what we hear at the FLT family. We love you. Y'all, if you're giving, if you want to give to the Williams family, if you want to partner with me and Isaac, Carree, and Shayla as we sow, man, please do so. Various ways, Cash App, Venmo, or Zelle. Let's do what God has called us to do. Shonda, thank you for matching the $100 seed from Landris and so many others tonight. We appreciate you. Put the Williams family in the comment, Williams family. And we just want to be a blessing. Thank y'all so much for the not being prideful. Thank you for saying, you know what, we're not ashamed. You know, this is going to be part of our testimony. We're going to be able to share what God has done through this platform, and we love y'all. We got to go to Denver. You know, Denver's always a good time.
Yeah, I got to get to Denver. I've been wanting to go up there. I'm probably not gonna ski because you know a lot of us don't ski. A lot of us black folks don't ski. I'm not killing myself, but I come there and hang out with the Williams family.
Period. And I got some good people out there I can connect y'all with too. Our boy Ike, Ty, Compassion. Yes,
absolutely.
Yeah. So,
hey, happy holidays. We're going to bless you guys. You'll hear from us really soon, and we're going to bless you. The whole FortunesLiveTalent family is going to bless you. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. We love you guys. We're praying for you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Man, they're so beautiful. Right. Oh, my God. It's so
That's a beautiful family, man. Tea Tree family, how you doing?
Can't hear her.
Oh, we can't hear you. They're not on mute.
Oh, man.
You may have to go out and come right back in. We'll get you right back on.
Yeah, go out and come right back in. We'll get you back on.
Williams family.
Hello.
Y'all back?
Yes.
They back. They back.
We got to get off, right? How we get off?
No, we're gonna help
you.
Yeah, we got there. You God bless you. Wow, that was special. Henderson family.
Hi.
You called us.
About time.
You scared me. Oh, I'm so nervous. How are you?
We family.
Good. We family. How you doing? What's your name?
Oh, I'm Michelle.
Hi, Michelle. What's your name, pretty girl?
Raisha.
Who?
Raisha.
Just call her Ray. Just call her
Raisha.
Yes, sir.
How you doing?
I'm good.
We welcome to Fortunes Live Talent. As you know, we are really, really, really big on blessing people. This is our toy drive. We want to make sure that we be a blessing. What's your testimony? What's your story? We want to be a blessing to you and your family, if at all possible.
My daughter, my oldest daughter, is the one who did this.
Okay.
She, I was aware because I watch you guys every week faithfully.
Yeah. Thank you.
And I was aware, but I'm not big on asking for help.
I wouldn't either.
Because I believe that there's somebody much less fortunate than me, and I would rather that person that's less fortunate than me get the blessing. I love to see other people blessed.
Wow.
I believe the word of God says that he will supply my every need. And if I don't depend on man for anything,
God bless you then. We thank you for coming.
No. I'm just sharing with you why she did it. This is why she did it, James. Don't treat me like that because I know how you are.
We just trying to.
I know how you are. Don't do that.
Get him. Don't let him slide. I don't need you to get him. Don't let him off the hook. You know how James is.
As ever, and
we here to be a. That's why I got you on here. But I've been saying you gonna harp on that so much that you don't need us.
No. Listen. Okay, so I'm just here. Mike, Mike, please bring the camera down.
You're not gonna make me feel bad.
Don't you guys?
I'm here to bless you, but if you don't talk your way out of it.
So anyway, so my kids feel like I'm the breadwinner in my household. My daughter and my grandbabies, they fell asleep while we were waiting. And I take care of my household. And I'm disabled. I work, but I work from home. I suffer from several illnesses, but I battle. I don't claim it. I battle with several illnesses. I believe God for my healing, and I'm just waiting on it. Oh God. Okay, so my girls tell me all the time that I need to focus more on myself, and I'm a blesser, and I do things for everybody to see people not go without.
Yeah.
And my grandbabies, when I do stuff, I go over and beyond, because I feel like I want them to just have the best of everything.
Gotcha.
And these last couple of months have been real challenging. I've been sick, and I've been suffering with some things, and I'm unable to do Christmas. My babies don't have a Christmas tree. She loves the lights. I take her around the town to see the lights, and every time she sees the lights, she go, "Oh, wow, Nana, wow." And I feel really bad, but I still stand to believe God. I believe that God is not going to leave us at this time.
Yeah, there we go. Here we
when
go.
we really need him. He's just not going to do it. And I don't care what nobody says. I stand on the word of God.
Yeah.
I can't do Christmas. My rent's not even paid. I mean, I'm waiting on to hear back from. I've applied for some services to get some assistance, but Christmas is not going to happen for us if we don't get help. It's just the bottom line.
Let me say this, and me and Ike and Shayla were talking about this. We were talking about toys. And one thing we were kind of saying, it's going to be moments where somebody may say, hey, the toys are a blessing, but I'm evicted. I don't have a place to live. My kids would rather have heat. They would have,
Yes,
a warm roof over their head. And so we have not just limited it to toys, but we say, whatever people have. And I know for you, if you don't mind me asking, how much do you need for rent?
$1,050.
$1,050. Okay.
We're gonna pay your rent tonight.
Oh my God! Thank you, God.
We're gonna pay your rent tonight.
Easy.
We're gonna pay your rent tonight.
Hallelujah, God! I thank you.
You and your babies won't.
God, I thank
Worry
you,
about
God.
that.
I thank you, God. I thank you, God. Hallelujah, God. Hallelujah, God. Hallelujah, God. Hallelujah, God. Hallelujah, God. Thank you, 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 God.
While she's praising God,
Thank you, God.
you guys want to sow into the Henderson family.
Hallelujah, God. Thank you,
A
God.
blessing. We're going to take care of her tonight.
Bless your
Thank you
name.
so much.
You're so
Absolutely.
worthy, God. You're so worthy, God.
Is that the daughter saying thank you?
If you want to sow tonight, FortunesLiveTalent is Cash App, $FortunesLiveTalent, Venmo at FortunesLiveTalent, Zelle, RY99. Bring it back, Shayla. God, we thank you. We thank you for this moment. Opportunity. All James, I, and Shayla ever wanted was to be able to be a blessing to people, to create a platform where people can be blessed. Ma'am, we're going to take care of your rent tonight. We're going to make sure that you and your family don't have to worry. You don't have that over your head. And we believe in God. We're standing in the gap. We believe in God for more than enough. We believe in God that what it is right now won't be next year. So we're going to get your information, and we're going to take care of you guys tonight. The Fortunes Live Talent already know. If I know them like I know them, they're already sowing, they're already giving, they're already being a blessing to the family, along with the other families that we're gonna bless tonight.
So I want to say this, FLT family, if you want to partner with me, let's do the rent, and then I think someone said something about a Christmas tree. For how old is your daughter right there?
Which one?
The one who spoke.
Oh, she's 23.
I just turned 23 December 8th.
You look so young. You can't tell with us. We just got it like that. For you to say thank you meant a lot as well, because to see you've seen what your mom is doing the best she can to provide, and we just want to make it a Merry Christmas for you. God has blessed us. I know what it's like to not have nothing. Ike knows what it's like. Ike told me his testimony several times, moving to Atlanta from that, nothing. So we have not forgotten, and we understand also that in one moment we can be back to nothing. Absolutely. We can never be so arrogant to think that that at that moment we can't be back there. So FLT family, if you will, put Henderson family in your comments. If you want to sow, Stacy, thank you so much. Monica, thank you. The RC Poland, thank you so much. Sharita Hardman, thank you. Cassandra Strange, thank you. Sean Tapp, thank you. Rosa. See, a lot of times people think, well, I don't have $100. I don't have. If you have $5, little becomes much when you have 1,600 people who are sowing. If you have a $5, $10, we appreciate it. We're not. These are people. Y'all. They can get on to testify. Everybody who's ever come on and say, you know what, Ike, James, and Shayla, they do exactly what they said they're going to do. You've heard testimonies over and over and over again. So we love you. We thank God for you. We got another family we want to get on, but we want you to know you do not have to worry about that rent. It's going to be taken care of.
Thank you so
tonight.
much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Love you. God bless you.
Everybody. I love you too. Thank you so much.
And thank you to everybody. We can't do this by ourselves, man.
It takes a village.
We're not rich like that. And we've been in the midst of a pandemic as well. But when we get people like this, I see Landers Barker. He's bold in the comments. Thank you, Landers. You paid your debt, and now you can freely comment. But man, when we have people like y'all who are saying, you know what, James, this is all I got. Ike, this is all I got. But somebody sold $5.50, said this is all I got, but I want to help. That it's not equal giving; it's equal sacrifice.
Yes.
That $5.50 to you is more than $100 to somebody who got an abundance of resources. Rhonda McLemore, shout out to you. Thank you so much, our sister Rhonda McLemore in the comments.
Love you, sis.
We appreciate you. We always praying for you. So let's bring the teacher family on. Let them back. There you go. I hear the volume already.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
I'm good.
Hi, babies.
Hello.
It's the hats for
It's
me.
the hats for me.
So we know, the night's been well spent, and we thank God for y'all for being nominated, for being here. What is it? The FLT family, you got 1,600 people here that are watching now. What is it that how has it been for you, or how can we be a blessing to you tonight?
Well, how can you be a blessing? Mainly for my kids. I just want them to have a wonderful Christmas. Recently, my family has been faced with a lot. We just bring a newborn, me and my husband, and like 2 weeks or 3 weeks after she was born, the day that she was actually supposed to be born, he was injured at work. He was crushed and dragged by a forklift.
Oh, God.
Yes. So upon that, just like I'm out of work. I had just started my job before I had her, so I was unable to get any type of maternity leave. And then this happened to him, and his other source of income, he's a drummer for our church. And due to his injuries, he's not able to do that. He's not mobile at all right now.
Jesus. Well, we see the beautiful family, and we want to make sure they have a Merry Christmas as well, and that they will never forget the FLT family that stood in the gap and was a blessing to them. And I want to say that. So, what's the names of these beautiful children you have?
So right here, I have, her name is Grace.
grace. Amazing.
And then I have behind me Christian, and this is Kamarian. This is Leanne, and we have Lavea.
Wow. Awesome. Well,
And
we
then
thank
my husband, he's over here.
nice. That's a nice. It's nice. It's nice. Ike taught me about them walls, like different stuff. Ike been teaching me about.
Where you guys live?
Orlando, Florida.
Orlando. Okay. Wow. Well, definitely, man. We're praying for you guys, and we're going to extend this invitation opportunity, because whatever we can do, we try not to extend ourselves too much, but whatever we can do, we will do. We're praying for your husband's speedy recovery. We're praying that whatever logistics have to come down the pipeline, whether it be lawsuits or anything else, that God can, make that happen, because that's a dangerous thing. And we really believe that God is going to do something special for you guys.
Yes.
And FortunesLiveTalent family, if you want to be a blessing to this particular family, please put the Teachery family in the comment, in the comment box when you sow. We want to be a blessing. Again, the Cash App is $FortunesLiveTalent. Venmo is at FortunesLiveTalent. Zelle is rynelly929@gmail.com. If you want to sow, whatever you have, I'm asking for all these families. If you don't have a dime, say a prayer. Cover their families, write their names down, whether it be the Flog family, the Teachery family, the Henderson family, whatever family it is. We want to be a blessing to them. So guys, please sow. We're going to do what we can do. Merry Christmas, babies.
Yes.
Thank you.
From your Uncle James and Uncle Isaac.
Man, they so amazing.
I love it.
Thank you for your prayers.
Absolutely. Thank you for your transparency. And you will be hearing from us really, really, really soon. Okay.
Okay.
God bless you.
You too. Have a great night.
You too.
Wow.
Incredible. Guys, if you don't know by now, you'll never, ever know. We started the show like this last year. We've done it all through this year. And we're going to continue it as God continues to bless us and gives us the platform to use it. Want to be a blessing. Here's the McGee family. How are you?
Hi. Say hi, y'all. Hi.
Hey, baby. Look at them. They're so pretty.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Where y'all from?
Oh my God. Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Milwaukee. Yes. I love it. It's cold out there, huh?
Absolutely. I want to be where y'all at.
Well, congratulations on being the world champions, the Milwaukee Bucks.
Well, thank you. We'll be there proudly.
Yeah. Tell us your story. Tell us how we can be a blessing to you and your family for this Christmas holiday season.
So far we thank y'all so much for even allowing us to be able to come on to tell our story. Me and my 3 babies, I originally had 4. However, last year, December 13th, as of today, 1 year ago, I lost my 2-year-old son. He is one of the 3 of my children that battle sickle cell anemia. 2 of them battle it right now, which is the youngest and my oldest. So far, God allowed, my middle one to be able to come out without the disease. It's been rough, y'all. Having 4 children going down to 3, I thought it was a fault of my own. I went through depression real bad. I seen your stuff in the ministry before. I lost my son. Sundays was the time to go, I seen praise and worship at church, very dedicated in the ministry. Been ministering over 13 years, the gospel, singing, exhortating. Sundays was my day. But December 13th last year, my son died on a Sunday while I was at church.
Jesus
Christ. It made me question, God, what's going on? Right before Christmas, He was a little drummer boy. You know, we had got him his first drum set. He was getting ready to get it for Christmas. It was blue. Where his picture at, y'all? That was my baby. You know, like the rest of them. I have. Here go Rico Diego.
Jeez.
That's my son. Um, that's him right here. His obituary is right here. I try to keep my kids, you know, let it go, baby. That's Rico Diego. I named him myself. I named each and every last one of my kids after what I seen in them as far as from like pregnancy. I felt different emotions and stuff when I was pregnant with them. I'm sorry. I named them according to what I thought their character was gonna be. I'm sorry. Um, we've been struggling since then. I didn't know if me and my kids was gonna, you know, even be able to do a good Christmas because I've been struggling financially to provide for them. Once again, I have 3 of them left, but 2 of them have sickle cell disease. For those people that don't know, it's very prominent in the Black community.
Yeah.
And it only runs in the Black community, and they're back and forth from doctor's appointments to my oldest right here back in 2018. We be talking about a miracle. The reason why I can stand here today and give my testimony is because 2018 she actually died. My daughter Monet, she died on me for 17 minutes. That was the worst 17 minutes of my life. But in between my children, God has always worked out a miracle to show me that my womb was always still blessed. I went through questioning myself. Was I a good mother? Did I do the best I could? And I told God, I said, God, I'm at church and this happened to me. I'm serving you and this happened to me. But nevertheless, I never lost my faith. I battle an autoimmune disorder where it's attacking my bones. I have to have surgery on both of my hands. One of my legs I broke, my left leg I broke about 6 months ago, and it's taken so long for it to heal. My baby's always asking me, Mama, what can we do? What can we do this? Can we do that? Because of their sickle cell anemia, their lives have been altered. I've had to quit jobs and stop going to school because I chose my kids over going to make money. You know, I felt like God was going to provide. And if I was a good mother, he was going to help me take care of them. So I gave up my career. I gave up everything. My daughter was fighting for her life in the hospital, and they wanted me to choose to either be at school or to take care of my daughter. Where she was 6 at the time, I chose her. Ever since then, I've been choosing my children. I believe that they are my first ministry. I can't minister to nobody else if I can't first minister to my family. So I thank y'all for this opportunity. We're trying to get through every day. It's hard to get out the bed. Whether it's from pain or depression, but I thank God for keeping me this far, for keeping my babies, for him allowing us to be able to make it, y'all. I didn't know if I was gonna make it or not. But I know when I seen death hit me twice, I know there is a God. One of them he allowed to stay here. He brought her back to me, but the last one he decided to take. That was my promised son. I had 9 miscarriages in between all of my children. I'm only 32 years old. I was married for 13 years. Right after my son died, my husband left me. We behind on our rent, yes, but I believe God is a provider. The car we got, he keep it running. He keep gas in it. Come on, somebody. He allowed me to be able to have food for my kids. My family, they are a great support. They do the best they can. My mama battling kidney disease, but she help out where she can. My auntie, she supports me and my cousin, but when you are depressed and you feel like you went in the grave with your son, you feel like a piece of you was lost too.
Jesus Christ.
Y'all listen, pray for me, pray for my babies. We getting through it. They strong, y'all see them. They strong, you know. They real strong. They help out mama, you know, since, you know, my husband left, they help out mama. They've been help picking up the slack. because it was only so much I could do with a broken leg, a broken spirit, and a broken mind. And my kids stood right in. So that's why I want them to be blessed for this Christmas. Because they took the place of somebody who was supposed to be there. They kids, they don't have to do what they did for me. They watch me. I can't even do their hair properly all the time because I got to have surgery on my hands. But I told God, if I keep preaching and singing for you, I know. So today, y'all, when y'all sent me the email back, I know it was from God because I was feeling really bad. I was feeling mighty low this morning. And y'all text me back on the day my son a year ago today and told me, we're going to give you an opportunity to tell your story. I haven't been able to tell it properly ever since. But I feel like I got strength enough for somebody else, some other mother who might be going through a loss of your child. You can make it. Just depend on God. Sean Jones said, depend on God.
Jesus Christ. You came on here to be encouraged, but you had your strength, your testimony, your witness, in spite of what you've been through, has truly lifted me and has made me think that some of the stuff I'm playing about is so trivial.
So trivial.
Like, you have literally had your life turn upside. When you said you felt yourself go in the grave with your child, that did something to me. I can't even imagine. I've got kids. I got a lot of kids, and I can't even imagine what you're dealing with. I can't even say I understand. All I can do is say I'm here praying, and I'm here to give, and I'm here to bless you. Me and Ike and Shelly, we're here to sow into you and that beautiful family you have. And if you want to partner with us, family, you're watching, you've been blessed. You say, you know what, I don't have a lot to give. I'm barely making it myself. I want to give something. I feel a seed, if it's just prayer or if it's a seed you want to give, go ahead and sow it into this McGee family. We want to let her know that we love her. We spent time praying and looking over these applicants, and these are the ones that God led us to bring before y'all. We couldn't bring everybody on the show tonight. But the people that y'all have seen are the ones that we felt led by the Spirit to bring forth, that we felt need to be. Not that everybody, we want to pray for everybody during the season, but unfortunately we can't help everybody. But we feel these are the ones that we've been led to help. So if you will, just sow something to the McGee family tonight. My God. Shayla, and I know Shayla has all the information. And Shayla, I want to thank you, a moment to thank you for just facilitating all of this, for taking time out to review, over the applications of people who've been nominated or reached the end. It wasn't an easy decision, but Shayla she's been a liaison for us. She's been the hands and feet, have been connecting with these families and making sure they're able to get on and tell their story. And Shayla, you have anything to say? I know you've been back there emotional. I've been seeing you backstage.
Yeah. Just reading. We got close to 50 families that applied. And like you said, we wish we could help everybody, but these are the ones that we were led to help and reach out to after we, read their stories. But just reading their stories and hearing their testimonies is so touching. And so I'm going to match seeds tonight as well. I'm going to send something in. And so just, praying for these families and praying that our FLT family joins us and helps us to be a blessing to them this Christmas season.
And Shayla, if I can say this one thing when we come back next year, or maybe we can do it on the FLT page before we come back, but I would love to just hear some testimonies from these families that FLT is blessing, so they can know the impact that they've had. So they can see where their money went, where their seeds went. The Henderson family, the McGee family, the Teetree family, and everyone else, the Williams family. So thank you so much, Mom. We got you. Don't worry, we got you.
Miss McGee, let me ask you a question real quick before we go. How much is your rent?
We behind $4,000. It's $700 a month.
It's $700 a month, and you're behind 4 months.
Utilities. When I went to depression, like everything stopped. Everything. I thought I was about to. Everything stopped.
Wow. We're going to extend this to everybody. I wasn't expecting. I wasn't expecting you to say that number, but it happens. And
I thank God, y'all. I thought I wasn't gonna make it, but I made it. Thank you, Lord, for all you've done for me. Oh, I thought I wasn't gonna make it, y'all. I felt like dying. But I thank God for y'all allowing me to tell my testimony. The book can't come soon enough. I've been trying to get it out and get the play out and stuff. The enemy always try to come in financially, you know. But I know God is definitely a miracle worker. I know He gonna give me the resources to be able to get this story out there.
Yeah. We here. We're gonna help you, and we're gonna let you give the praise report. It started out as a prayer request. It's gonna turn into a praise report. God's gonna make a way. He's touching me. He's touching Ike, and he's touching the over 1,500 people who are watching right now as well. So, McGee family, those beautiful. It will be a Merry Christmas. We thank God for you in a special way, and man,
Thank you so much. Thank you.
how much time do you have to get that rent in?
I don't know. The landlord is working with me. She's been pretty, God been giving me grace, so she's working with me. So I don't necessarily know. She just like, with all the assistants, I'm waiting on the assistants to kick in, and all that. It's just a lot of people been applying, so it takes a little bit longer.
Yeah.
But I know it's probably a test because I know it's getting real close. But I feel like God want me to trust Him until the end.
All right. Well, we're gonna definitely help.
We'll definitely help.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. We love you. Praying for you.
Love y'all.
Be in touch.
Bye.
Bye.
I can't teach this. I'm heavy, dog.
It's amazing, bro. When the moment you want to complain, God shows you somebody that would trade problems with you right now.
Yeah.
4 bands is what we need for that rent. Let me see. And you can put the McGee family in the comment if you have cash. Daisy Williams, thank you. So we got over 1,500 people. And I do want to say, Isaac Carree's Facebook has been an issue. So I know it's been disconnected. It's hurt the numbers. We got a notification that it was your Facebook was, I don't know if you saw that, Shayla, was disconnected for some reason. It don't even say why.
Ike's Facebook has been evicted.
Huh?
Ike's Facebook got evicted.
Yeah, it won't disconnect. So that's why you see the numbers drop. But with 1,400 people, if everybody gave $4, I think that'd do or less $3 to get the rent paid. But we may not be able to pay the whole amount, but we definitely gonna send her something and want to give something for the kids as well. So Latavia Brown, thank you. Kimberly, thank you, Kimberly. Brandon Jefferson, thank you. Katisha Reese, thank you. Kim Warren, thank you. Brianna Moore, thank you. Zakiah Jones, thank you. Leela Wright, thank you. Violet Harris, thank you so much. Cheyenne Flag, thank you. Ivy, Aaron Reed, thank you. Let me some of the names off. I read off, gave $1. We're not. Hey, whatever you can give. Some of y'all, that dollar is a sacrifice. It's a stretch.
Yeah, it's not about equal giving. It's about equal sacrifice.
Yes. No, I haven't seen anything from Ernest Pugh yet. He's still praying. So I see you're asking, did Pugh give? Not yet, but God's gonna lay it on his heart. That may be the 4,000 right there. Wow.
Yeah, let's make sure that we I didn't know she was gonna say $4,000. It threw me off.
No, that wasn't on the paperwork.
Yeah, the application that came up at that moment.
But nevertheless, whatever we can do to help that family, man, I'm telling you, James, you said something that was so strong and so powerful that just when you think you've been through so much,
you
think that you're facing so much, you hear somebody else's story. And that's why I have to sow. I have to be a blessing. I have to find a way to sow because I promise I don't know if I would have the strength to do what some of these families and mothers and fathers are doing in this season. And I'm believing God, even in season 3, with the other families that we didn't get a chance to do, that we can find a way to be a blessing to them. Because one thing I know is sometimes your problems just don't stop after Christmas. And sometimes roll over. I've had problems roll over to the next year. And no matter how much I proclaimed and declared at church at watch night, I still had to pay my bills and face hard times going into a new year. So I want to make sure that we be the hands and feet of Jesus and do whatever we can do. Thank you in advance, every Fortune Live Talent family member. We know this is a hard ask. We're not crazy. We're not dumb. We know this is a hard ask rather, around this time of the year, where people are closing out their years, trying to make sure that not just prepare for Christmas, but pay their rent this month, pay their car notes and their bills this month, and then not overspend on Christmas that they can't pay their bills next month. We get it. We get it. We understand. We get it. We're not insensitive. That's why we don't make it. That's why we don't make it mandatory, or we don't, big to that degree. We just try to extend an opportunity that if it were you and you needed somebody to be a blessing to you and your family, how would you want them to respond? And then we would ask you just to respond accordingly. I give every week. Shayla gives every week. James gives every week, because we know what it's like to not have. And we know that if it was our families, we would want somebody to be compassionate. That's something that I believe that the church preaches about, that we lack compassion. We just want people to be compassionate. And if you can't give, no shade, please join us every week when we're on, even though this is the last show for this season, and still laugh and joke it with us. But whenever we can, please do so. Hey man, this is amazing. James, thank you for your heart. Shayla, thank you for your diligence, your hard work, your loyalty.
Yes.
To just tying up all the loose ends that James and I don't even have the capacity to do.
Right.
You're invaluable. And we're inseparable. And I appreciate you guys. And we're gonna get through this together as a family. My heart is, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Like, I'm encouraged that we're gonna be able to do something for these families, but my heart is heavy. Because it's a sad situation. When you look at that family from Milwaukee, you look at the Flog family, the Henderson family, the Teetree family, man, they are facing what man says to be insurmountable mountains and hills to climb.
Yeah.
But I know a God that is able. And I know that the same God that I serve, before this year is out, he can turn a situation around. I know he can. I've seen him do it. He's done it for me. I'm not telling, this is not cliche. He's literally done it for me. He did it for me in a pandemic.
Yes.
And he hasn't stopped, and he won't stop. So that I'm asking God for that same grace. If there are any pastors, leaders, artists, business owners, if you have a surplus of blessings and financial blessings that you can just sow something into these families, please. Don't be ashamed. Don't be shy. We want to be a blessing to these families. Yeah,
absolutely. And I thank you for that. And people are still giving. Some people are giving. They like Tamara. I want to shout out Tamara, who had already given. And Tamara said, "You know what? I came back. I'm being obedient to the spirit,
wow,
and I'm sowing again."
Thank you, Tamara. We love you.
Yes, thank you for your seed. Wow, what a blessing. Let me shout them out. B3 Creative Management. We got 2 people left.
That Facebook is back up too, guys.
Yes. Awesome. We got 2 more that are going to bless us with talent. So we got 2 more, and then we're going to close the show out. Close the season out. Oh my God, I'm about to cry. B3 Creative Imaginations. Thank you. Cassandra Pittman. Thank you. Jamal. Great. Thank you. Natasha Williams. Thank you. Marion. Thank you. Selenica James, thank you so much for the Williams family. Christine, thank you. Lynette, thank you. Jasmine, thank you. Belinda Lightfoot, thank you as well. Tamara and Danielle, Miss Long, Brianna Hooks, thank you so much. I think that, man, I think Shayla, you picked some great families.
Oh my God.
Dealing with great problems, but we serve a greater God who's greater than any problems. And when we come together, it's the there's nothing that we can't do when we come together as a family and give. And I think that's what's happening. Keidra, I'm looking for your name even now. And I also want to shout out.
Keidra said I'm gonna get 101, so I can say I gave him.
Right. Price is Right.
I gave more than Landry's. I love it.
Yes. You know what, Ike and Sheila, I want to say this too, man, like in front of everybody. I know we got two people real quick. I thank you, EJ Bass, 6 Strings, Matthew Johnson, been on for over 2 hours waiting. So we got you coming. But man, for y'all to, rally with me and say, you know what, let's make the last show. Of course we're going to laugh. Of course we're going to have the all-stars come through. But let's make sure that we leave this season with the way we started this whole thing, which is giving back, which is sowing, which is not just thinking about our own families or our own kids, but also about somebody else who's in need. We've heard some powerful testimonies. I'm just like, I'm just like, what else can I do? Like, how else can I sow? Like, what else can I give? What else can I commit to this? Wow. I want to bring up these last two people real quick. EJ.
Can I say something real quick?
Yes, say something. Absolutely.
I know that Miss McGee threw the amount out about her rent and stuff. And I know that was kind of like a shocker to people, but through this platform, we've been able to bless people and pay rent that was higher than the amount that she asked.
Way higher.
So we know that it can be done.
Yes.
So I just want to say that, like, let's not doubt what we've seen happen before.
Come on, Shay. I've seen them.
I was activated earlier this week.
Absolutely. And it's still on you.
It's still on me.
It's still on you. And that's so true, Shayla. That was a great, amazing point. There are people who gave us amounts that they were dealing with, whether it's car notes, evictions, both hospital bills. And God allowed this platform to raise so much money that we were able to take care of all of their situations.
Medical bills for cancer treatments. I mean, it's been
insurmountable. I'm telling you, like what we can't see with our natural eye. God has another sensor that He operates on, and His ways are not our ways. His thoughts are not our thoughts. So if you're a doubter, if you're skeptical, we're not talking to you. We get it. It's not personal. If you're a doubter and you're skeptical and you don't operate and you don't believe that faith can rise and that God can meet people at the point of their needs, then we're not talking to you. But if you're a person who operates with faith, all it is the size of a mustard seed. It can move mountains. It can pay bills. It can heal cancer. It can heal diseases. It can bring happiness on the face of children who have no idea what's going on. Those are ones we're talking to that we want you to sow. Thank you to I know it's the last show. We're going to get to our last two entertainers, but this is the last show. Guys, James and Shayla and I cannot thank you enough.
Yes.
Let me tell you something.
Thank you.
You don't know what it means to have a community of people week after week after week.
Yes.
Come on. Laugh with you. Sow with you.
Yes.
Cry with you. Pray with you. Pray for you. The praise reports that we get. The testimonies that we get.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Let me plug that one in right here. I share this with Ike and Shayla, and then you can finish. I got this DM a couple of days ago. I sent to Ike and Shayla. Says, I know you may never see this, but I want to tell you thank you so much for doing your live talent show. My mother watched it every time it came on to make all of us be quiet and turn everything off so she could watch you and Ike bring joy and laughter to our hearts. Unfortunately, my mother passed due to an unforeseen heart attack. And I always think about the funny times when she was having a rough day that she turned on y'all's lives on Facebook and it made her day. And I want to thank you for the outlet because it got her through and put a smile on her face. That's just one of me.
That's why we do what we do.
Yeah.
That's why we do it. I'm tired sometimes on Mondays after a long weekend. James is in meetings all day. Shayla's working all day. Yeah. Shayla woke up from a nap, just trying to get a nap in from a hard day, just to get on here to make sure We are tired, but guys, the joy that you bring us, the testimonies, this is why we do what we do. So for every negative comment, for every doubter, for every person who gets on and trolls and does all those things, we get it. We know what comes with our platform. James and I ain't new to this. We've been doing this for years and years and years. But when I tell you that this right here has been such an amazing blessing in my life personally, James' life personally, Shayla's life, and we want to say thank you to you guys. I'm not a pastor. I've never been a pastor. I know pastors who have people work for them. And sometimes they don't even say thank you. Sometimes they make people feel bad when people sacrifice so much when they don't have to. And this is not a church, but we are leaders. And this is our platform that God has entrusted us with. And we want to say, we don't know most of you. We've never personally met a lot of you. But we want to say thank you. Thank you for believing in James. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you for believing in Shayla. Thank you for supporting us. It's so many things that could be happening, and you guys have been amazing. So that's why we will continue to do what we do as long as you continue to support us the way you do. So I wanted to throw that out there. My mother always used to tell me that a thank you goes a long way. Sometimes a thank you can be just as valuable as a check, because sometimes people give you a check and they still treat you like crap. But sometimes when you say thank you, it really shows a level of appreciation and gratitude from your heart. So thank you. And man, I'm just I'm encouraged that God is going to meet people at the point of their needs. James, thank you for your vision. Shayla, thank you for your hard work.
Yes.
And, I'm just a servant, man. I'm just so happy to be a part of what God is doing through this platform.
Absolutely, bro. I echo it. I can't listen. I can't say nothing better than that. You said it all. I want to bring these last two on so that we can tell our FLT family not goodbye, but see you next season. It's an emotional time for us. It's been an emotional day for us, an emotional week for us. But I think it's raised our spirits to know, you know what? We're going out with a bang, and that bang is being a blessing to others. So, Base, thank you for your patience, man. Matthew Johnson, you coming up next, and then we're going to be out. How you doing? Where you from?
I'm from Flint, Michigan.
All right, Flint.
Yes, I have seen you about 2 times when you came here. The last time I seen you here, I actually played for you. And it was a few years ago, I think 2018 or 2017.
That was we did the fundraiser for the water, the Flint. That was that water. Yep, I remember that. Yeah.
Yes.
So, man, go ahead, man. Thank you for being on here.
Yes, sir.
And, we look forward to you. Go ahead. You gonna play the bass?
All right, I'm finna do this song my grandmother wrote called "Oh Holy Night." I mean, she kind of didn't wrote it, but she like remixed it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it.
Say you rich if your grandmother wrote that.
Yeah.
Say you need to sow into this platform and bless these families with
Yeah.
Oh, I will.
Wow. Hey, listen. Hold up. Is that your grandmother singing? That's your grandmother singing?
Huh?
Is that your grandmother singing?
Yes.
Wow. Is that available for download?
Yes, it's on iTunes, Spotify, all them on YouTube. And her name is Cherry Givens. The name of the album is called So Amazing.
Cherry Givens.
Yes.
So amazing.
Man, thank you so much, man. We appreciate you. I love that. And you a beast. That bass sound good too.
Yeah, how old are you, bro?
I'm 18.
Man, keep playing, bro.
Thank you. You know, James, I actually made a video to one of your songs. I tagged you in it. I think you recognize me. I've tagged you in one of my videos. Huh?
Make sure you resend it to him again because he didn't see it.
I'm gonna send it to him.
Yeah, which one? What song was it?
Never Let Me Down.
Yeah, I gotta hear that. Send it to me again. I gotta post that in my story.
Okay, I will.
All right, God bless you, man. Thank you for your patience and for waiting. And it's been a special night. We appreciate you.
Happy holidays to you. Tell grandmother, God bless her.
All right.
All right, one more.
One more, and then the show is over. Matthew,
hello.
You're ending the season finale of Fortunes Live Talent right before Matthew comes, guys. One last push, one last drive. We have over 1,300 people still in the live. If you want to be a blessing to any of these families, please sow right now. It's not too late. Get your seed in the ground. Some of you may have been contemplating, should I? I don't know. I'm telling you, some of you guys are going to get unexpected checks. I'm not prophesying. I'm not trying to be deep, but I'm telling you, like literally, something's going to happen. When you make what you make happen for somebody else, got to make happen for you. Here are the ways to give. Please sow. Matthew, let's go, homie.
All right. Can y'all hear me this time?
Where you from, man?
I'm from Jacksonville, Florida. Duval County.
Okay, Duval.
You know it. You know it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What you
Thank y'all
tonight,
for having
bro?
me on tonight, by the way.
Absolutely.
I'm going to do a John Legend song. What was that?
Huh?
Oh, I'm going to do a John Legend song that's called By Christmas Eve. It's an original one. For him, of course. All right. I'm 1,000 miles away. It's not snowing in LA, but I'm phoning just to say I'm sorry. All the flights have been delayed. I've got nowhere here to stay. But if I can find my way, I'll hurry. Just hang up the Christmas lights and I'll do the rest tonight. Just tell the kids I'm coming. I swear that I'll be running and under the Christmas tree. Together yet we will be, I promise. Oh, I'm gonna walk if I have to run. I'll stand on the highway and stop someone. I'll cross the desert, the ocean, a river that's frozen. I'll follow the stars just to find where you are. You can count on me. Make a wish, close your eyes and believe. I'll be home, 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 home by Christmas Eve. Oh, I'll find my way back to California. I'll follow the map, to somewhere warm where I'll carry my bags just until I can hold you again. Oh, I'm gonna walk if I have to run. I'll stand on the highway and stop someone. I'll cross the desert, the ocean, a river that's frozen. I'll follow the stars just to find where you are. You can count on me. Make a wish, close your eyes and believe. I'll be home, 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 home by Christmas Eve.
Bring it home.
Yeah! Thank you, guys. Thank you. For against me shall prosper.
Come on, FJ.
It won't work. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. It won't work.
Thank you, bro. Man,
God will do.
Hey, we had Fredasia. We had your daughter on earlier, man. Fredasia, she was amazing. You are amazing. You can sing, bro. I mean,
bro, you can sing, bro. Your tone, your voice, bro. You smooth.
Thank you, my brother. I appreciate it. God is good. I actually was on season 16 of NBC's The Voice, and I worked with John Legend was my coach. I sang Kurt Franklin's "I Smile" and got a 4-chair turn.
I remember that.
Yeah, it was amazing opportunity for me, and God has still been opening up doors for me. I'm working on my gospel album. I released a single and everything, and God is moving. He's moving.
Man, congratulations. Your voice is butter, bro. I would have turned my chair around too. Actually, you sound better than John Legend.
Oh, wow. Wow.
And that's real talk.
Thank you. I appreciate that. If you don't mind, I just want to let people know that you can get my single. It's called Used by Matthew Johnson. It's available on all digital platforms.
Hold on. Put that back up there. I ain't lying.
It's called Used.
Hold on.
It's called Used.
Hold on. Kendra, I ain't lying. He do sound better than John Legend. John Legend sound like the WB frog.
Man.
Oh man.
Ike, we got some. Hey, Matthew, thank you so much, man.
Hey, hold on, wait,
I
James.
appreciate you guys.
I interrupted you. Give me your where your song is available again.
Yes. So again, it's called Used, and it's by Matthew Johnson, of course, me, and it's on all digital platforms. Just basically saying, God, I'm dedicating my life to you. I want to be used.
Man, thank you so much, man. Happy holidays to you and your family, brother.
We're closing out like this. It's the last one of the season right now. And then we're going to get out of here. But we can't go without the one and only Crystal Smith coming through to bless us. Y'all say what's up to Crystal and go share.
That girl that got fancy. She on the stage with a spotlight.
No,
don't do that.
You pulled over.
All I see is a spotlight. You're in Dream Girls.
I am driving, man. I done pulled over to somebody's church. I don't even know who church this is. Just to sing on this line.
I bet you what, God ain't showed up at that church the way he about to show up tonight. So go ahead.
I don't even have a song.
You can sing whatever you want. You can sing whatever. It ain't got to be closing out the season. It's the last
of the season. We're not coming back no more, Crystal. This is the last show.
No, y'all coming back. Y'all just not coming back this season.
Yeah, not this season. She said, no.
She said, oh, y'all coming back.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't do that now.
Stop playing.
Okay. So, all right. Since I'm closing, I'll close with the prayer. Our Father. Oh, children not letting me be great.
That's okay.
The baby that anointed about to shift.
Which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debt as we forgive our debtors, and lead us not but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. Amen.
She says, I'm going to close it out. I'm going to go ahead and do the benediction. That's what I'm talking about.
Crystal, we love you. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year to you. We love you. God's blessings on you and your entire family.
And
I love y'all more.
You know you pulled over, so get back on the road. It's dark outside. And,
and go home, baby. Lock your doors.
I'm going.
All right, love you.
See y'all. Love y'all too.
All right, happy holidays.
Well,
man.
Well, guys, we did it.
Well, guys,
we did it.
Jesus, another great season. FLT family.
Bittersweet, Doc. Bittersweet, but we did it. Thank you guys for riding with us all
I gotta
season.
do Can We Talk? I promise the people. They in the comments going. They after me like they was after Landris, Doc.
But Doc, don't lie to the people. Be a man of your word. Go.
Can
I give you your key?
Get my key, Doc. Stop. All right, here we go. I got you. I got my key. Hey, Denise. I got my key.
Is my phone going to be in the box or bag?
Your phone.
Mm-hmm.
You 3. You want a phone already?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me sing. I gotta sing. Here we go. Can we? All right. Here we go.
What voice?
The moment we've always been waiting for. Pray for me, Denise.
James, do not play. I'm asking you to be serious.
All right, here we go. You ready? Shayla, you ready?
Ready.
Can we talk for a minute? Girl, I want to know your name. Can we talk for a minute? Girl, I want to know your name. Only for the FLT family would I do that. I don't do that.
James, you really sang the whole song and you sounded good, bro.
Doc, don't make me cry.
I'm not gonna cap, Doc. Oh, we got one more, Doc. We got one more.
One more what?
Shayla promised.
Oh, come on, Shay.
Shayla, you promised.
The season gonna be.
Shayla, all this family has done for us. That's the least we can do. Come on, Shayla.
Can't. Ooh.
Stop playing.
Bless the people, Shayla. They love you.
Jace don't want to hear that tonight.
You Nessa. Jace, be quiet.
Go, Shayla.
What's the word?
Can we talk for a minute?
Can't. Ooh.
Shayla, just sing the song. Stop playing.
I can't do it. Like y'all.
Shayla, just
like for real. Sing the song.
Can we? All right, do it after me.
I'm a producer.
Shayla, do it after me. No, you're all things. You can do all things through Christ that strengthens you. So here we go. Say, can we talk? Do that.
Can we talk?
Shayla, say, can we? That's too high.
Yeah, how you just gonna make me say
can we talk?
That's too low.
Can we talk?
That's too mid.
Shayla, sing the song for the people.
You scaring that baby.
Hey, babe. Say, Shayla, come on, real quick. Hurry up, everyone got a lot of time.
We've been out of time.
Just do this. Just say, can we talk for a minute? You don't got to sing the whole thing. Just saying, can we talk for a minute?
See, I would, but I don't trust the people in the comments. They'll screen record it. I'll be viral for like sounding horrible. I'm not. I'll send a voice note.
Did she leave?
Yes.
Say, listen, I control all this. So what I'm gonna do is do my own benediction.
Guys, thank you so much. On behalf of myself, Shayla, James, we love you.
It's so hard to say goodbye. It's been almost 3 hours. I'm gonna miss my FLT.
So hard. Say goodbye to what we had. Thank you, Jesus. All the good times that made us laugh.
You're one.
I said the wrong words. Said the wrong word.
That's from her graduation. I guess you remember. I don't know.
Outweigh the bad.
I
What?
thought we get
I thought we get
to see
to see
forever.
forever, but forever goes away. It's so hard to say goodbye
FLT.
to yesterday. And I'll take with me the memories.
Jump in, James.
We must sunshine after the rain.
Shut up and say it again.
It's so hard to say goodbye to FLT. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, everybody.
Merry Christmas. We love y'all. Keep your notifications on. Subscribe to Carree's YouTube and my YouTube. You never know when we might pop up.
We might do a pop-up Fortunes Live Talent.
I'll tell you, shout out to all the all-stars. Love y'all. Shout out to everybody who sung tonight. Y'all were incredible. Gabby, Crystal, Fredasia, everybody. I ain't gonna keep calling. Shayla, I love you. I couldn't do it without y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. And man, till next season, we out. Peace.
Yo, what's up, everybody? So listen, I'm at the crib watching football, and I got challenged to do this Can We Talk challenge that Tank started. I've been watching everybody's videos, and everybody's just doing this, trying to be cool, not moving. They want people to know, oh, it's not high. I can sing high. It's all good. Tevin Campbell sang this song high then, and it's high now. So I'm at the peak of my register, so here we go. Can we talk for a minute? Girl, I want to know your name. Can